Well, Central Georgians we know are all about giving straight from the heart, and people often amp up their giving during the holidays.
Oh yeah, well TJ Anthony's here this morning. TJ, you found out that while you may be in the mood to help others, there are some people out there who are more interested in helping themselves to your hard-earned money.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So Thanksgiving just ended. Christmas is right around the corner. We are in the season of giving, but scammers, they're all about taking, and that includes taking advantage of your generosity. As we know all too well, right? They're just getting more and more sophisticated each year. The sound many are familiar with, especially during the holidays. Austin Sturdivant works with the Salvation Army. The organization hits close to home for him.
Back in the late 60s, my mom was left in a box of clothing at a Salvation Army thrift store. My granny happened to be a volunteer that was working at the thrift store, and she found her, took her in, raised her through Salvation Army programming. If it wasn't for the Salvation Army, she wouldn't even be here, let alone me be here.
He enjoys the work he does, but knows during this time of year, others may pose as the Salvation Army for their personal gain.
You see it on a yearly basis. People will have just a red bucket that they've painted, and they'll try to show up at a place and act like they're the Salvation Army.
Typically, we do see more people getting scammed during the holidays.
Kelvin Collins, CEO of the Better Business Bureau of Central Georgia, says scammers know people feel more inclined to give during this time.
They want to take advantage of consumers when they are feeling charitable.
Collins says know who you are giving to. Do your research on the organization too.
You hear a charity that sounds familiar, but it's a little bit different from what you think you're giving to. That's something to be very cautious.
He adds, avoid spot donation decisions.
If there's any pressure, excessive pressure to give right now, then walk away. They're not going to put that high pressure on you to give right now.
And if you hear that familiar sound, notice the Salvation Army apron, the logo on the sign, or even their specific QR code to make sure you're donating to the cause that rings in the season each year. Okay, so check this out. This right here, this is a 990 form. So you can find them on the Secretary of State's website or even the Attorney General's sites. And the IRS requires all 501c3 tax-exempt charitable and nonprofit organizations to submit this form yearly. So if a charity raises your red flags, you can look up their 990 form to see how legit the organization actually is. And Caitlin and Frederick, scammers, they are always going to scam, but we will be here to make sure people's money is safe, right?
Yeah, certainly don't want to be a victim this holiday season. TJ, thank you. The Better Business Bureau has standards for charity accountability.
A link will be on 13WMAZ.com for you so you can be safe and not sorry with your money this holiday season.